welcome back to Jen Beauty. My name is Jennifer and here on my channel I like to chat about all things beauty and makeup, and today I have an update to the It's Panning Cats and Dogs project pan. This project was created by Dannie at Dannie's Makeup and Deb of Deb B. I will have both of their channels linked below. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and essentially there are 43 prompts. And as you meet your goal on one prompt, you'll roll it out and then work on the remaining ones. There are 2 prompts that don't fall into that category, and one is, it is best of breed, where you talk about one of your animals. Doesn't have to be a dog and cat, doesn't even have to be your animal. It can be like something that was important to you growing up, like your grandmother's pet or something to that nature. So for that, you can do that as many times as you want. So for example, I have 3 cats, so I'm going to do it 3 times. Hence the cat ears. We're paying tribute to the kitty cats this month. So I am a little late posting this. I know, we're shocked. We're all shocked. Me most of all. So, this really bugged me. There we go. So I have 6 items in right now. So the first item that I still had in is the, for the prompt, German Shepherd. And I chose the BH Cosmetics setting spray. When I rolled it in October, we were here. This is the November update, December update, and here we are in January. I'm actually pretty happy with that amount of progress, considering I didn't think I was going to be doing my makeup that much after surgery, and I honestly haven't done it that much. But I've been in here more than I thought that I would be. I haven't taken pictures of everything I've done. I haven't done videos of every makeup look or anything like that. I did a lot of pre-filming since I didn't know how well I would be feeling, but I need to get back on the ball and start filming again because I'm running out of content. So I think that this, maybe I have like 2 more months if I make the same amount of progress. I think I can probably roll this out for the March update. The next one I have is ID tags, and for that I rolled in my Makeup Geek eyeliner in the shade Gunmetal. I can't roll this up because it's broken. I mean, I can show you what the shade looks like. But whenever I try to roll it up all the way, the pencil just falls out. So I'm not sure exactly how much I have left of this, but I'm an idiot. I don't know why my goal was to finish. Oh, my goal was to finish this, if that wasn't already obvious. I don't know why my goal was to finish this. I should have done like 20 uses and called it good, but not me. No, I wanted to finish this. It's fine. We will get it done. The next item that I still had in is the, for Cat Tree, and this was the Sigma lip mask. Now, the product had asymmetrical packaging when I rolled it in, but I found out within a week after rolling it in that the packaging was actually broken. So it's great that I rolled this in to finish, but I did depot it into this little Tarte Awake lip mask, and it is done. I hustled after surgery. Like, I literally sat there, and as soon as my lips felt dry again, I would put this on again. So I made it my mission that if I was going to do anything after surgery, I was going to work on some lip products, because those were so low effort. So that is 1 roll out. Yay! And then the next item that I had was for domestic short hair. My goal is to use my Disney Frozen 2 palette, and my goal was only to use it 4 times. I regret to inform you, I have only used it 1 time, and that was yesterday. So 3 more uses to go. I really do very much love this palette. I don't know if you can tell that there is some dippage going in this darkest shade. I don't know if I can catch the light just the right way on this one. In any case, what's funny is the darkest shade in the palette looks the absolute most used. And ColourPop shadows, I feel like, last a really long time. Like, I think it's going to take me forever to use up anything or even hit pan on anything. Like, this palette looks barely used. And even though I did declutter it to my daughter for a few months, or maybe like a year, I had used it a bunch before that, but we'll see. My next prompt is for Persian Cat. And for that, I rolled in my Natasha Denona blush. My goal was to use this 10 times, and I have done that. Didn't matter if I used this side 10, this side 10, or both together 10. Each day that I reached for it for a makeup look was going to be 10 uses. So I still don't even have like a dip. I just have a disturbance in this. A little goes a long way for my pale skin, but it's beautiful. I absolutely love the formula, and going to look forward to working on this some more at some point. But that is a goal met. I did use it my 10 times, so that's rollout number 2. And then finally, for Best of Breed, I rolled in my Physicians Formula highlight that I saved and put into this Tarte jar. And my goal was to use it 10 times, and I have done that. I primarily used it as like an inner corner and brow bone highlight, but I did use it as an actual highlight some days. It's definitely going to take me forever to use this, but I'm not really stressing about it because I did just buy it within like the last 6 months, but it just decided to crumble out of the pan because Ulta does not pack anything in a reasonable manner. So this is goal number 3 met. So I still have 3 products in. I really hope to be able to meet my goal on this, and I just hope to make steady progress on both of these by the next update. So I have 3 products to roll in. So I'm going to roll 2, and then I will roll in a product of my choosing for the 3rd, because I'm going to replace this for Mr. Humphrey. And if you want to know my story about Humphrey, I will have the playlist linked at the end of the video. And I think I will remember to do it below, but don't hold me to that. But I did explain it in my December update when I rolled him in. I'm going to pull up my Tiny Decisions app because that is where I have my painting cats and dogs prompts. And I'm really hoping that I have taken some out. Guess I'll find out, huh? So let's roll 2. All right, this is Shitzu Maltese. And service or emotional support animal. So I'm gonna go look up what those prompts are, pick out my products, and we'll be back to chat about it. All right, I'm back and I have chosen my products. So the first product is for Shitzu or Maltese, which is something small that has a big impact, like a pigment or highlighter or something of that nature. So I did choose to go with my Makeup Geek foiled pigment in the shade Telepathic. I rolled this in for, I think I shot my stash not long ago. And I hadn't ever really used it. And I came to figure out that I really like this. So this is the pigment, and it only takes just a small amount for each use. So I probably will be using this until the day I die. It'll probably be passed on to my grandchildren. I'm just kidding, it'd be thrown away. But there's a lot in here. Nowhere near as much as there is in the Sydney Grace ones, which this is totally off topic. But this is a Sydney Grace pigment, and this is the Makeup Geek pigment. I don't even know how much is in this one, but I know in this one there's 3 grams. It's a lot. So my goal on this is to use it 10 times. I am still kind of taking it easy on myself since I had a really good day, well, like 2 days, and then I overdid it, and then I was like in bed for a week. And I know that I'm gonna have to go back to work soon, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be coming up here to do my makeup on my lunch break like I usually do. I probably will be taking a nap. For service and emotional support animal, this is Loyal, a product that never lets you down. So I chose to roll in my Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof brow pencil in this shade medium brown. This is actually what I have in my eyebrows today. And my goal on this is to finish it. So I have about that much left, and I think I can do it in 2 or 3 months. I don't think this is going to be a quick one. It seems like, well, you don't have that much left, Jennifer, but brow products don't go quite as fast as you would expect they would. It is a micro brow pencil, but... And then finally, for best of breed, I decided to talk about my kitty cat, Misty. I will scoot over so I can insert pictures of Miss Misty here. So, as I talked about before, we got Humphrey, and we actually lost like 2 cats within the span of a year while my husband was overseas. And so we went from having 4 cats, including Humphrey, to 2 cats. And that was Humphrey and Chloe. And Humphrey was just a little kitten, and he kept chasing Chloe, and she is just an old lady that has done her time and does not want to be messed with. He still messes with her sometimes, but nowhere near as much as he used to. So we decided that we had kind of been talking about how like he needed a kitten. Like he needed another cat to play with. And someone that I knew from online, don't judge me, we met on AOL like 20 years ago. I've never met her in my life, but she posted that they took in a mama cat that had kittens, like a stray cat that ended up having kittens, and they were trying to adopt out the kittens. And they posted pictures of them, and I was like, oh, my heart. I need that kitten. I don't know why, but like her picture specifically is the one that like called out to me. Usually I have to like meet the cat and like tell their temperament and like see if we bond. But for some reason, I just felt like I needed her in my life. And so my husband had military duty not far from where they lived, because they lived pretty far away from where we did in Atlanta. And he decided when he was done, he would go over and pick her up. So on June 14th, we got Misty when she was like exactly 8 weeks old. And she was a tiny, tiny little baby. But let me tell you what, she has brought so much joy to our family. Like she is just like, I could be in the worst mood and she will come up and like curl up on my chest and be like, what's up, mama? We're gonna snuggle. And for some reason, her and I really, really bonded. And which is funny because Humphrey and I bonded at first too, but then he decided he was just gonna like hoe himself out and be everybody's cat like a jerk. Not really. I'm very happy that he loves everyone in the family. But Misty is just, she's a little bit more timid sometimes. Like she can be like kind of a little anxious. And when I'm working, she will sleep in a cat bed that I have on top of my desk. Like I have a hutch and she'll sleep on top of that. Or she'll sleep in like a little cat tree that I have in my office. And then when it's time to go upstairs in the evening, she will like come pester me until I go upstairs. And because she just wants to snuggle. And it's really funny because she likes to burrow under the covers, which I think is freaking adorable. It's adorable until you don't realize she's there and you like move your foot, then it's not because she does attack. So anyways, I decided to roll in my Physicians Formula Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in the shade Rose because she is a mood booster for sure. She is still so playful, even though she's like 2 years old. Well, almost 2. Yeah, almost 2. So she's still incredibly playful. Absolutely adore her little booty. So thankful that we got her. At first, she was like super tiny, and when we first moved up to West Virginia, we were concerned that she was underweight, and we got her spayed, and then she was still severely like underweight, and then out of nowhere, she got real fat. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but love that little baby. She is my little darling. So my goal on this is to use it 30 times, which I know is kind of a longer goal than what I've been putting in, but this project ends in October. This is my 3rd cat. If I finish it earlier, I'll start rolling in like my cats from the past and talk about them because I desperately love and miss them very much. But I'm thankful that they trusted me enough to bond with me and let me be their owner. That's it for today's update. If you are participating, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully next month my update will be on time, but let us not hold our breath because that is probably not going to happen. Also, I am short of breath, so I will not be holding my breath either. Like this video, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to see more makeup and beauty content from me, hit that subscribe button and I'll have more coming at you. I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Bye. This is Best of Breed, where you talk about, is it Best of Breed? Man, I don't know what I'm doing. One other tidbit about Misty that I didn't talk about. She will eat anything. And I don't mean like she'll eat any food. I mean like she'll eat anything. The other day, a little tiny little tuft of hair fell off of her, like shedding or like got in a fight with somebody and it like fell off. And I saw her turn around, sniff at it, and then the idiot ate it. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Why would you eat your own hair, you freak? She will eat Nerf gun bullets, so my son cannot have Nerf guns because he does not pick them up. And then there's only one way for them to go, and they come out whole. They don't get digested. It's really gross. Yeah, so I'm really sorry if you stuck by for the bloopers on this one because gross. Oh my God, it's so hot. I don't know if like it's just genuinely hot or if like I just can't regulate my temperature anymore. Like I know that they took my uterus out, but like I'm not supposed to be going into menopause. They left my ovaries. Anyone else experience that? I'm probably gonna edit that part out. That's a little too personal. Meow. Meow. I almost drew whiskers on. I might do it next time. Okay, bye.